But now it's time for finalization. And that basically involves getting rid of this, because I now no longer need this. I don't think you'd like to be seeing all this random gibberish type stuff in there. But this is supposed to take the role of all the headlines. And I seem to have noticed something. H1, July 13, 2008. I forgot to include the intro. Bold, July 13, 2008, and bold. Here I include the intro as to what goes on. So I just sort out the list. Yep, I just keep swapping back, scrolling back and forth, looking all over, see what new headlines there are, and then just come up with a summary. And that's basically it for this. Of course, save it. Annoying. Now it's time to transfer this into this. So for that, what I do, open, not save, go to special, searching, open this, May 2008, Joel. Okay, I leave this as is, and then I revert back to here, select everything, except all that, which is all except all this, I don't need that. So, and since it terminates here, that's what I copy. Okay, now I go back to here, select everything, paste. There's more yet. Remember how I had the X here for the number? Well, before I do that, however, I need to get rid of these extra things here. That's just to make it easier to slip in extras where, you know, sorting order to make it more worthy. From the biggest event to the most minor of the group. Sometimes it can take a while, but they are distinguishable. Because how I see how you got all this here, and all of a sudden you got this little oddball here. That's what I look for. And that's it for there. Now, I add in the numbers. Four, 5, though I do be careful. 6, 7, 8, paragraphs, 9, 10, sometimes it can kind of skip over in a sense, 11, 12, 13, 'That's lots of screenshots. Yes, I did fix that. Of course, I'll get into the overall major testing once I get to that point. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Whew. Better not add one more, because that's my unlucky number. Save that. Go back to the original. Then, I want to check something. Okay, good, I copied that. I wasn't sure if I copied this part of it. Now I delete all of this, except the daily events. And that concludes the main update itself, for that part anyway.